What's good with y'all? It's your boy Kaz, and we back with another video. This video is going to be about understanding yourself. Is going to be key for like every single thing. Once you understand yourself more and know exactly who you are, and maybe not exactly who you are, but you start learning yourself a little better and knowing what your triggers are, what it is you don't want to be around, like the type of people that you don't want to be around, what it is you want to do in your life, like what type of mental states you gotta be in to control yourself and your emotions and things like that. Like once you learn that and once you start figuring that out, everything's gonna come a lot easier. Like there's someone I'm talking to right now currently, and a big thing is they don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk. Like they don't know how to express themselves because they've never been allowed to. And I completely understand it because a lot of people go through the same thing and they can't because they never really had that person, or they don't feel like it's safe to do that. And I'm sure a lot of other people feel the same way. But like, here's the thing that I try to tell the person that I'm talking to. It's like, even if it ain't me that you talk to, it's gonna be someone else. So like, why not have it be someone that really cares? Like, I really care, and I show that I really care. And so like, that's one of the things that I like express. Like, why not? Because like, you're going to at some point, whether it's this or like whether it's me or this person or another person or a therapist, like whatever it is, you're going to have to vent to them and open up like about how you feel at some point. So like, why not just do it and get it done? And then it's like, another thing that I tell them is like, it's going to be a lot easier after you do it one time to do it again and then again and then again. It's going to get a lot easier. Like, okay, I did it. That wasn't so bad. Now I can like, and it's not going to be like overnight. It's God damn. They don't want me to record right here. Fucking damn. Jeez. But it's like, I don't remember where I was now. It's like just repeating that, just doing it over and over and over. It's just gonna make it a lot easier. It's like riding a bike. The first time you ride a bike, you didn't know what you was doing. You fell off, but you didn't stop after that. You got back on and did it again. That's how it is with expressing your emotions. Like once you know that someone really cares, it's like you're being heard and not just listened to. You're being heard and understood, and that person like truly just cares. Honestly, like that's really all it takes. Like they don't have to know exactly where you're coming from. They don't even have to have insight to put into it. They just gotta care enough to sit there and talk to you and let you know exactly how they feel as well. Like, but that's what I want this video to be about. Is like just taking that time to learn and understand yourself is going to do you so much. Learn about your attachment style. Learn about what your triggers are. Learn about like how to control your emotions. Learn how to be patient. Learn how like just things that it takes in life with anything. Like a lot of the things that you take in a relationship, you take in life. And a lot of things that you take in life, you take in a relationship. That's just how it goes. It's like in friendships, like a lot of things. So it's all about learning those skills, and once you have them skills, all you got to do is build up on them. And I am going to mess whatever it is over here up, because I'm not about to just keep throwing rocks over here this whole video to keep these people quiet. But or not people, but you know what I mean. But forget where I was again. Where was I? But I don't know where it was, but it would just make it a lot easier if you continue to do it. If you just understand, like at some point you're gonna have to do it. At some point you gotta talk to someone. At some point you're gonna have to get out there and work. At some point you're gonna have to get some money. At some point you're gonna have to talk to someone. At some point you're gonna have to get deep with like, at some point you're gonna talk about things that you don't want want to talk about and it's hard to talk about. And honestly, like, those are the things that you should talk about. Like, if it's a hard conversation, it's a conversation that you should have been had or you need to have. Like, that's the type of thing that it is. Like, a lot of people will come at it with I'm scared, which is, that's how this person's coming at it, like, I'm scared. And I understand, I completely understand, because if you never had it, it's gonna feel so taboo to you. It's not gonna feel like anything that you ever felt before. So it's gonna be like, oh, whoa, like, I don't know what to do. I've always, like, just kept this to myself, like, whatever it is. Like, it's just gonna be that shock. It's gonna be like, whoa, like, I could really speak to you like that, or I could really express myself like that and not be looked at as this way, or not think that it's gonna be held against me, or like, whatever it is. Because I know sometimes that's why people don't communicate. A lot of people that I've talked to that I can start to inch things out of, that's the reason why, is because they ain't never had that. I understand a lot of people don't, but when you do, you don't just want to let that pass up. It don't matter if they're there, like, if you love that person or whatever. If someone really cares to talk about, like, to talk to you, and like I said, you care about that person and they care about you, there ain't no reason to let them in on what's going on. If you know that this person ain't gonna go and spread whatever you're talking about to whoever, if you know that this person is a good person, if you know, like, things like that, there's really not no reason, because all it gives you the chance to do is exercise that. And, like, if you're really about the growth and building and growing and shit, you're gonna want to do that. You're gonna want to exercise that stuff. And this ain't, I'm not throwing no shade at no one. I hope, like, nothing's coming off weird, because it's not how I'm trying to make it. But I'm just saying, like, these type of things is what it takes to end up doing that. Like I was telling this person, if you did it one time, you might not be able to do it to the extent, like, just tell me your life story. That's not even what I'm asking for. But whenever you do feel a certain way, don't just bottle it in. Let me know what's going on. Let me know how you feel. Like, whatever it is, like, that's the type of thing that I try to push out. It's like, if you ain't talking about it, like, that's exactly it. Like, you're not talking about it. That means you're just bottling it in. That means you're just keeping it down here. And then eventually, like, it's going to get to be too much, and you're either going to explode, or something else can happen. Like, who knows what can happen, but impulsive, like, things just happen all the time, because people don't know how to control their emotions, because people don't know how to, like, because people don't understand themselves. Like, that's really what it is. You don't understand yourself, so how would you know how to do this? You ain't took the time to even understand why you do this in the first place. So it's all about things like that. Like, try to figure out why you do things, and then figure out how you could stop doing that thing if it's malicious and it hurts you. Like, that's back to the breaking the patterns that you've always known, but it's a little bit different, because, like, just understanding why you've done it is gonna make it a lot easier, not only for you, but for whoever you're trying to help. If you're trying to help people, like, whatever, you could also spread that and take it with you wherever. And that's more about, like, what I'm trying to say is, like I said, if you never did it, you're never gonna do it. But if you do it, then you're gonna be like, okay, I did it once, now why can't I do it again? Oh, I did it twice, why can't I do it again? Oh, I did it 3 times, why can't I do it again? You know what I mean? And the reason why you think you can't do it is because you haven't done it. Once you see that you can do it, you'll be like, okay, now I just need to figure out a way that I can do it that works a little bit easier, or, like, whatever it is. So, and that's all on you to figure out, but, like, I'm just trying to help you, to push you to want to get to that point. Like, if you ain't already there, like, I hope this video makes you want to look up what your attachment style is, or, like, how to control your emotions a little better. Like, there's videos all over fucking YouTube. Just if you look on Google, things that help, and here we go again. All right. That'll probably be the last time I do that. But they gotta be quiet. I'm trying to make a video over here. Like, I'll go over there and elbow them next time or something. Like, I'm literally about to. Like, I ain't playing with them. I don't know what they got going on over there. But what I got going on over here is a little bit more important. Actually, I can't say that because I don't know what they're, like, you know, they could be thinking, like, this dude's in our territory taking it up. And they're right, I am, kind of. Like, this is where they sleep. They ain't where I sleep. So, I also got to think about it in a bug's life, so. But, it'll be alright. They'll be alright. They gonna live. I didn't even hit none of them. It just went right past, and they just heard the wind off. They're like, whew. They're like, yeah, we need to just stop doing what we're doing before we get RKO'd. So, but yeah. Here we go. I had to body slam them real quick. Anyways, like, just learning and understanding yourself better is going to be a key in life that helps you so much. It will help everyone around you, like the people that care about you. If you're trying to get into a relationship, it's going to help that so much. Like, whatever it is, understanding yourself never will harm you. Like, because, like, I don't know, like, why wouldn't you want to know why you do this type of stuff? Like, why wouldn't you want to know why you get upset when you hear the ringing that you don't know where it's coming from? Like, why? Who knows? Could be something really, like, there that's triggering you that happened a long time ago that you just now are noticing with that, like a flashback or whatever it is. Like, there's just all type of things. So, like, I just want you to, like, try to hone in on what the is going on. And I'm trying not to cuss, but I'm really bad at it. But I'm trying, like, help you with trying to figure out, like, trying to get you to where you're trying to be like, okay, why is this going on? What am I doing? Like, I know this is what's going on, but why? And how do I stop it? Or how do I get it better? Or whatever it is, because that's really, like, all it takes. And it's definitely work. It's definitely work. But it's also, like, what I always said is, yes, it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work to put in, but in the end, I know that the work put in will be worth it. So, that's kind of what I roll on. Like, I know it's going to be hard. I know it's going to be tough. I know I would rather be out partying than sitting in my room on the weekends or whatever it is at 1 or 2 a.m. And the only thing that's going through my mind is, damn, why we go through that? Why'd you do that? Why we mess up like that? But I also know, like I said, it's a point for growth. And that's all I look at it as. That's the point where I get to exercise. Like, can I sit with myself at night? Can I sit with my thoughts? Can I sit with who I really am? I know I'm a good person, but, like, that's just a thing that I do because it just gives me that little bit more of exercise. Like, all right, bet I'm doing this. I'm like, I'm doing what it takes. You know what I mean? Like, I'm over here getting it. But yeah, that's just how I look at it. Like, everything is just another point to see if what I've already did and gone through and the things that I've learned, if I really took them with me. And once I show that I did, and I do, that's when the universe is like, all right, we see you really about to grow. So, and I also feel like that's why a lot of things that be happening happen, because I prayed for this stuff. Like, I prayed for the discernment and the people that are in my life. I prayed for the people that don't want to be in my life to be out of my life. So whenever someone's not there, that's all I think it is. Like, not think, that's what I know it is. It's the prayers that I sent up being received, and then they're being brought to me the ways that they need to be. It might not be the ways that I wanted it to be, because I probably thought that this person was that person, you know? Like, I didn't go in it like, damn, I think that this person ain't this person. No, but it also has to be what it is. Like, I can't be mad at it because that's what I wanted. So I can't be asking why. I know why. I asked for it. I did. Like, I want the growth. I want the evolve. I don't want to be the same person. I don't want to be in the same places. And I know that what it takes is dropping everything that ain't helping me get to that level. So that's currently where I'm at in my life. Is if you ain't helping me build, learn, grow, heal, like love, live, you gotta go. Like, there ain't no point in us to be connected. There ain't no point in us to just talk, because I ain't with the pointless connections. Like, I just ain't really with it like that. So yeah, just understanding yourself and knowing who you are, and knowing that, like, you're gonna stand on whatever it is that you believe in. Like, that's gonna help you so much. And just understanding yourself, like I was saying, like, just doing that work and putting that work in is gonna be like, okay, I did it, so I know I could do it. And if it comes to be I have to do more, which I don't think there's a point where we're ever done, so you'll probably be forever doing it. But I'm just saying, like, it just don't change. You just keep doing it, keep doing it, keep getting better, keep getting better, keep getting better. But if you don't never put the first step in to doing it, you're never gonna do it. It's like when you was a baby walking. If you never got up and walked, you would never be walking and moving and walking 1,000 steps a day and things like that, like running miles. We wouldn't be able to do that stuff if we didn't learn how to walk one by one step at a time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it just took that. We had to continuously do it. And if we didn't walk, like, the only reason I'm a pro at walking at 20 years later is because I did it for that long. Like, you know what I mean? I've been stepping, I've been walking, I've been doing this. So that's why I'm a pro at it. And the reason why I'm not a pro with understanding myself and learning myself is because I really didn't even understand that until it came to the age of me being like 20-ish, things like that. And then I'm like, all right, now I'm doing something wrong. Like, it's gotta be like something going on. And then it was on me to figure out what was going on and then change what was going on. And that's exactly what I did. So, and that's why I encourage other people to do the same thing, because it took me a long time to figure it out. And I just feel like other people, like, it don't take that long. You could figure it out way before that. But that's all on if you want to put that work in, if you're really, like, dedicated to putting that work in and seeing that growth. But this video is now about at 20 minutes, so that's gonna be the end of this video. I know a little bit of it was weird. We got interrupted by some bugs. I had to go stomp them out. But no bugs were harmed, by the way. I didn't mean stomp them out like I heard them. They had to be quiet. But yeah, that's it for this video. Like I said, learn, grow, build, heal. Find people that want to do that. Find people that are on the same mindset, path as you, and just keep learning about yourself. Until the next video, my name is Kaz. I'm out of here. I love y'all.